What up, Ambush? How's it going? New streamer here. You're at the gym right now. What the heck? Mm. Oh yeah. Grab this. I guess it is before the. It is earlier than I normally stream too. So yeah, I work tomorrow.
Oh hey.
Thanks for the reset now, Randy. For 71 months. Hell yeah. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate the sub, even though I counted your crater hoof. Oh, you have tomorrow off too? Where's tomorrow anyway? Because I don't. My company is a bunch of fucks, and they're like, yeah, you get like 3 days off a year for holidays. Other than that, but my roommate said he's got that day off too. So I think is it President's Day? Is that what it is? Yeah, it was the right call. President's Day. Yeah. My company's like, fuck you, come in. You're coming in here. I told you. I told you all my company is like ridiculous snow emergency shit, right? What they would tell us. Where they're like, pretty much, you gotta come in here. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. That makes sense. Schools take like every day off they can. For holiday wise, at least. Mm. How is the chicken doing down here? The breasts are still kind of a bit frozen, but the tendies are good. So I guess we're starting with the gnocchi. They had the gnocchi on sale today. It was like $1.90 or something for like a whole pound. So I bought two, one for now and one for another time. It's usually like $4 for one of those fucking gnocchi packs. We got the Kirkland chicken tendies. Yeah, they're like the Diallo ones. Mini gnocchi. Well, they had the normal and the mini gnocchi. But yeah, they were like 193. Normally like 390 something. And it says Best Buy December 26th, so yeah, I made gnocchi like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, ooh, I haven't had that in a while. That's good. They're like dumplings. Um, but this one's like relatively simple. It's like this is basically just an easy pasta recipe, but there's gnocchi in there, and I'm gonna get. I did get some shrooms. Um, I'm gonna put some shrooms in there and some spinach. This will go in at the end because you gotta like you don't want to cook with it; it gets like super dark and stuff. So like when I'm done with it, I'll kind of fold it in and it'll wilt in there. But for some greens and whatever mushrooms are, grays, something like that. But yeah, that. I got some tomato sauce over here somewhere. Got this big can of tomato sauce here. And then just seasonings, I guess. I got like an onion, chop up some garlic. I got some cheese. It's really, really easy peasy. But yeah, we'll let the rest of that thaw. It's like this was supposed to be, I don't really have like any pound packages left, so this is like a pound and 5 ounces. I was shooting for around a pound, but you know, over is always better, right? And that one's a little over a pound and a half. It's actually like a pound and 3/4, but who's counting? I mean, I'm kind of counting, but more protein in the chicken breasts. Did I eat everything I was supposed to eat today? I think so. Yeah. All right. So, we'll dice up an onion, mince up some garlic, and then cut up the chicken, and we're good. We'll just start cooking. Easy peasy. We're gonna cook the gnocchi in here, so I don't need to do like 2 pans. All right, so these guys, I guess I'll wash off real quick. Oop. Buddy. But, you know, real basic pasta sauce, but we're gonna make it a little creamy. We'll put some heavy cream in there. Oh, you know what? Hold on. It's gonna be like a creamy pasta, but let me check something. I was like, I'm pretty sure I got heavy cream in here. I don't use it that often, but I'm pretty sure I bought some recently. Uh-oh. This is February 10th. I think it smells fine. Like, it doesn't really smell like anything. I think that's good, right? Doesn't smell sour or anything. I assume it would be like milk. I'd be able to tell. Guess I could, I think it's fine. Alright. Should be fine. Oh, use within 7 days of opening. Is that bad? Oh, I'm just gonna use milk. Fuck it. I'll play it safe. It tastes fine. But I got that mystery booster shoebox just staring at me. Oh, you're gonna use it for a draft? Oh. rinsed off the shrooms. So we got that. I'll grab the cutting board. We'll do the chicken after the veggies. Onion, garlic. Alright, we got onion. We got some garlic. Let me I'm gonna chat over here. Tasty. Alright. I'm gonna grab a plate, I guess, as well. Stick it over here. I don't know how many cloves of garlic I'm going to use, but let's see. Let's see what seems good. Now, Randy, how long have you had that mystery booster? Or mystery booster box? Have you just been like sitting on it? Ugh. What the heck is up with this onion? Is it just this layer? Oh, let me see. Oh, God. Well, I feel like I shouldn't use this onion. Although it stops there. I don't know why that one side was fucking gross. What about this one? Oh, damn it. Alright, this other half looks fine. I don't know what's wrong with that first half. But I might still use some of the first half, I don't know. But yeah. Alright, let's dice this bad boy up. Boom. Dice up that onion. Easy peasy. Boop. Alright, we got that diced up on this plate. I don't know if I should do the other half of that onion because I mean, I did get down to a layer where that grossness wasn't. I don't 100% know what that was. Alright, I'm going to take off one more just to be safe. Just to like get an extra one in between wherever that grossness was. And I'm just going to cut this little, whatever's left. Scour whenever I can. I don't know what that I don't trust any of those layers where that black shit was on, so I don't know if that was like a fungus or some shit. Is it gonna? Did it taint the whole thing? I don't know, but the rest of it looks fine. So I'm just gonna say whatever. All right. So we got that. I just put all that on top of the garlic like a idiot. But this one looks like it's sprouting. So I'm gonna move this stuff to one side. We use this plate for two things. Boom. All right. Boom. Boom. 1, 2. 3, 4. I think that's probably good. I don't know how many I got there, but I think it'll be okay. Just have to peel them and get them diced up. 1, 2, 3. I guess I got 6. 6 is fine. Garlic is good. Garlic, garlic, garlic. Put it in here. Boop. 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 Oh, this one didn't peel that well, but I got it. I got it. Maybe. Maybe I got it. Ooh. Yeesh. Garlic. Boom. All right. Boom. Boom. All right. Got all that. Shoop. Clean this jank up. Huh. Oh, there's a burp. Deal with it. stickiness off. Okay, excellent. Don't need this anymore. Oops. We'll cut these out. What up, John? How you doing, dude? How you been? Ooh. All right. Cut off the butts. Maybe. Is this the butt? It's probably the butt. Nope. This guy. And this guy. All right. Toss these and then dice these bad boys up. Been okay and doing well. Growing out more remnant too. Oh yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Shoop. Shoop. Boop. 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 Boom. Whoop. That was slippery. Boom. All right. Last one, and then we'll go to town on these bad boys. Boop. Boom. Still a little chunky. Alright, it should be good enough. Whatever. There's some chunks in there, but don't matter. I kind of missed some, but that's okay. Shoop. Oh. Boop. Alright. Think I've got most of that on there. Quick wash. Waiting on my refund check from USA Gundam Store for my Oh, really? It's been on. Has it been on pre-order that long? That's way too long, dude. What the heck? Boop. 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 All right. Get these tendies out of their chicken juices and dry them off real quick. All right. Chicken secure. Boop. All right. Move this over here. Get all our tendies over there. Boop. And we'll do one of these. Guess I'll do that after. Okay. We're just gonna cut them up and leave them on here. And I'll take them off on a plate once they're done cooking. Pretty much gonna cook this, cook the pasta sauce with the, or kind of cook the veggies, the garlic and onion with the tomato sauce, and then, yeah. Just bite-sized pieces-ish. Whatever bite size is for you. Boop. 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 All right. Boom. Boom. All right. Move that over there. Boom. Boom. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. A whole bunch of chunked up chicken here. Boom, done. I think we got everything good to go. This other pack of chicken is not doing well in the de-thawing department. I guess we'll refill it up. Alright. Letting that fill up. But bring out this big boy. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Alright. I switched out the water for that, so we should be good. I guess we're going to move over. Zoop. Zoop. Not a lot going in here for the most part. Just the classics. Of course, it's going to die right there. How long has that been dead? It had to have just died. Alright. I think we're good. Turn this bad boy on. Wait till this gets warm. Do I have Italian seasoning or no? Got some basil. Oh yeah, I got some. Excellent. Zoop. All right, all right, all right. Get that spurtle. All right. Kombucha done. It's time to whip out the I could have sworn, oh, put it in the, it's not that cold yet. Maybe after this one. I need a little bit of olive oil as well, which happens to be right here. I was like, where is it? Found it. All right, that looks good enough. Put in some olive oil. That moving around. We're gonna take our chicken. Spread it out to the best of our abilities here. We'll take a little bit of salt. A lot of salt. Some black pepper. Probably good. And we'll take some more Italian seasoning. Kind of sprinkle it over. Like so. Nice helping of Italian seasoning. Should be good. Yeah, we just gotta cook the chicken now. Cook the chicken. Yeah, just cooking up the chicken. We are going to take the chicken out when it's done though, and then do the stuff for the sauce. gonna let it go for a couple minutes until it's ready. Whoopsies, what did I just do? Okay, there we go. Yeah, a little bit of splatter here. Turn it down a bit. Looking pretty good in there. This, like I said, this is pretty basic pasta, so, or pasta sauce, a creamy one. Boop, boo. I guess while that's cooking, I can wash some of this stuff off. That'd be the smart thing to do. So just standing here doing jack shit. Prepare for the next one. We got a couple of things to chop up there. Actually, I guess more than a couple. Most of the things going in there need to be chopped up, but that's fine. Our jambalaya. See if we get a nice sear on the bottom of these pieces of chicken. Chicken prep time, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. How's it going, I Plumbus? Yeah, I mean, chicken's got that high lean protein or whatever, so when you're trying to cut and hit your protein goals, you eat chicken. Alright, let's see how these are looking. There we got some searage. I think I might have let them go a little too long, but I'll get them off, don't worry. Alright, all the chicken's in here, still cooking. We got some searage. Trying to flip some of these over. while this is going here, I'll take some of the garlic and go over it, like so. Garlic. It's going still on a bit of a break from streaming, still checking in on the peeps. I got you. I got you. Alright. Everyone needs a break sometimes, you know? I'll wait for this chicken to be done. I guess I can continue drying. I'll check the temperature before I take it out, but we're gonna cook the chicken and then throw in our onions and shrews. Boom. Let's see what we're working with here. That one's done. How about this fat boy? Oops. Alright. These are looking donezo. So I'm going to go ahead and take these off. Just trying to scrape it all down here. Alright. Boom. Make sure I got some oil coming down on this side. I don't want to put it back on with that there. So we'll throw this back on the heat. I'll throw in some more oil. Look at that worked out there. Take our onions, toss these bad boys in. As well as she will like a bounce, but I'll try to check today in a bit. Oh, appreciate the sub, Columbus. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you. Or if I see you, I see you. I see you later, I see you. If not, no worries. But appreciate the sub, dude. Appreciate it. Whoops. Peace. These are some big old shrooms, but I don't mind. Alright, let me open this can of tomato sauce here. Boop, 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 boop. Those are some big shrooms, but no worries. Gotta keep mixing it around here and there. Boop. Alright. These are definitely getting cooked up here. Starting to look pretty good. A little bit more though. And then I'll throw in the rest of the garlic. Shrimp should start sweating here soon, releasing some of the moisture as they cook. All right. That's bad. Try to crack my back a little bit. Yeah, the shrooms are definitely starting to sweat a little bit now. So, I think it's a good time to throw in the rest of the garlic. Yum yum. In the tum-tum. Boom. Get that all mixed around in there. Get the garlic incorporated for a minute or so. Looking good. Add this little guy for the pasta sauce. Alright, it's probably good enough. So we're going to take this tomato sauce and go bloop. Should I get this to start simmering here? Alright, we're getting some bubblage. Let's turn this on like a low for now. Like 10 minutes or so. Just kind of let it hang out with everything. Should probably cover it, honestly. Son of a bitch. Alright. Just gonna do this for now. I think that's good. We're just going to keep an eye on that while that kind of just hangs out. on. Boop. Alright. Take a little look-see-loo. Boop. Alright. I'm just playing a waiting game. I mean, I guess both are like that because the other one is a jambalaya, but kind of got to get everything in the pot, do some cooking, and then let it go. Well, I think the last time I did this, I did like a double batch. So it seems like I remember using this pan, but it seemed like it was more sauce last time. That probably because I doubled everything. Whatever. It is what it is. All right. Crank that gorilla mind. Zoop. Just gonna let it hang out. Just let it hang out and meld in there. We'll do some more meld in here. About like 5 minutes. We're gonna add a little bit of. I don't trust that heavy cream that's in there. Speaking of which, I don't know. It doesn't taste bad. It doesn't smell too. It just doesn't really smell like anything, but it does say use within 7 days of opening. So I'm just gonna go ahead and. It expired a couple days ago, or the Best Buy date. It was a couple days ago. So I'm just not gonna chance. I'm just gonna use milk instead. Because you know. Zoop. What we got going on here? Zoop. Noise. Noise. We're also going to top with cheese, I think. Let me double check. Where's my macros? Or my recipe for this in my macro tracker. Boop. Boop. Okay. So I did do Parmesan and mozzarella. Alright. Yep. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I will need to open this pack of mini gnocchi as well. Zoop. The gnocchi. Gonna need a knife to open this bad boy. I think. Alright. I got the gnocchi open. So I'll mix up here. Yes. Yes. Boom. Like I said, I didn't trust that heavy cream, so I'm going to use a quarter cup of just normal milk. Like I said, I got Fairlife milk, but I do also have normal milk. Kind of normal milk, I don't know. They didn't have any Fairlife when I was there. So, got this like A2 milk, I don't know what that is, it was on sale. But, we'll try it. Try it out. Another minute or so, and then we'll put in our heavy cream, aka this 2% milk, I think. Yep. I mean, the whole milk would probably be better, but I do not currently have, so. We'll make it work. Whatever. Whatevs. Alright, that's probably good enough. Zoop. Yeah, I can go there for now. This one. Whoopsies. Fine, you can go over there, whatever. Give this one more mix. And then she'll grab our milk. We'll see how this works without the heavy cream. I have not tried it with milk, but same sort of creaminess, probably just a little more watery. Shit. We'll see how it works though. It could be the worst decision ever. Could be good. But it should work similarly. Again, fucking whole milk would have probably been 1,000 times better, but gotta work with what I got. It's not as like orangish as it was when I did the heavy cream. That's okay. Should get some creaminess still. Definitely put in some salt and pepper in this bad boy. Yep. Oh. It's a little better. Maybe a little bit more salt. Oh, did I get a whole bunch of pepper on the spoon? That's funny. Let's see what we got here. That's kind of what we're looking for. Alright. Throw this chicken back in. Boom. And we'll throw the gnocchi in as well. So this is like a one pot thing, so kind of cook the gnocchi in the sauce. Alright. Gotta bring this bad boy back up to a simmer. I hope the spinach works in there. I don't know. Might be too much. Might not be enough. It might not be saucy enough. I guess we'll find out. Alright. Starting to get some bubblage. Some bubblage. So just go ahead and cover it for now. Couple minutes. Like 3-4 minutes or so. Something like that. It's not bubbling. I thought it was. Well, we'll get it cooked one way or the other. And I'm not going to look which way this is facing and just try to drink it sideways. Woo. Good job, me. There's a bubbling now. Yeah, we got some bubblage. Excellent. All right. Stir it around here or there. Pretty much just waiting for the gnocchi to get tender. Everything else is cooked. And then we'll see about wilting some spinach in there. So I do have mozzarella cheese and Parmesan cheese that I'm going to put on there. But usually for meal prep, unless it's like incorporating the sauce where it's like a cheesy sauce where I kind of melt it in there and mix it around. Normally I will just wait for it to cool down a little bit and put it on top of it. Just because like when I heat up in the microwave it'll melt and then I can do what I want with it. Like this, if this was going like on the table, I'd probably put it on top so the cheese melts on top and then take it to like the table or whoever I'm serving it to. With meal prep, sometimes you do things slightly differently, so you get a better reheating experience. Look at that. Add some green to that. That'd be great. Yeah. Check one of these little boys. No, he still needs more time. He's still too firm. We need him to be tender. So it might take more like, I don't know, about 3 minutes right now, I think. Just let it keep going. Should be okay. Ooh, they got a pesto and cream recipe back on the back. That looks tasty. Pesto is tasty. Wants me to use their pesto sauce. I'll make my own. Actually, that's not true. I use some store bought, but there's only maybe 2 brands that I know that I can actually eat for that. Because all the other ones use cashews instead of pine nuts. And from my experience, cashews are not, my body does not like them for allergy reasons. Alright, let me grab one of these bad boys again. Oh, that's tender. Ooh. Them some tender boys now. Alright. So, I'm going to try this out. It may not work. We're going to turn off the heat and take it off. Yo, what's up, James Chris? How you doing? I'm going to try I'm just going to use the whole bag because I'm greedy. I don't know if it's going to be too much, but should be able to wilt it down in here. Some veggies in here. Ew. Just gotta kind of like fold it in. Should wilt down. Gotta get some veggies in somewhere. Although I might have needed more saucier pasta for this, but maybe not. Come on. Wilt down for me. You're a chef? Yeah, I do all my own meal prep for the week, so I can make sure I'm not eating too much and not eating too little. Control most of what goes in my body, at least. It's definitely starting to wilt. It might be alright. Just gotta keep mixing it in. Yes, here we go. Actually, I think this will turn out to be just saucy enough. Yeah, start with a whole bag of spinach. Now it looks like there's maybe a quarter of a bag in there, because it just wilts down into nothing. Have any favorite dish of yours that you made by yourself? I don't know if I have like all-time favorite. Or like I love pasta. Um, I do seem to make chicken stir fries a lot, where I like take out the wok and I do chicken and like some veggies. Or make my own stir fry sauce. It's like a go-to easy meal prep that I like to do. Who is it? Axel, appreciate the follow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I guess one of my favorite things to do is either I'll marinate meat and either do it on the grill or in my smoker, but it's been kind of a whole bunch of snow outside and not good weather lately, so. But more during the spring and summer, I'll do more grilling and smoking in the smoker, so. Yeah, it's probably like good things to do for me. I don't know. See, you want to enjoy your cooking? Thanks, dude. I'm just gonna keep it up. So I got this meal prep. All right, let me move this over here. All right. We'll get our first dish all doled out here. Wait, let me Yep, all right. Not bad. I could have probably put some more. Next time I do something, well, I did buy 2 boxes of Gnocchi because it was on sale. So I can do this again at some point, or similar thing. I think when I'm simmering the sauce, I need to put more seasonings in the actual sauce itself, but other than that, pretty good. Tastes pretty good. We got some greens, we got some shrooms, we got some protein. Oop. We'll top this with some cheese as well. Zoop. Boom. Boom. A little bit more. Zoop. Boom. Boom. All right. Still got plenty left. So let's see. Put a bunch in here. Boop, boo, boo, ah, boo, 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 boo. Boo-doop. I don't know why I'm making these dumbass noises. Forgive me. Actually, don't forgive me. If you don't like my noises, fuck you. Shoop. Shoop. Alright. We got our bowls of... This one seems a little light, but that's fine. Ain't no thing. Yeah, whatever. Yum. All right. I'm gonna clean this up real quick, the pan and stuff, and then I will top those with cheese. Let them cool down slightly. Boom. Boop. Boop. Might as well leave this pan out because I'm probably going to do the jambalaya in this pan as well. It's a nice big old pot. Alright. Dry these couple things. We'll top those with cheese. And then can move on to the jambalaya. Woo, woo. Put this away for now. All right. Shoop. Shoop. All right. Just gonna grab this half cup right here. I'm gonna combine two different cheeses. So I'm gonna put them in this bowl. Let me see. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's some old ass cheese in here. Hold on. Whew. Good old green cheese. Anyways. I got some Parmesan. Do like a half cup of Parmesan-ish. I guess this will be the rest of this bag then. Zoop. So we got a half cup of Parmesan. I'm gonna do, this is still a half cup, so I'm gonna do two of them, but a full cup of using reduced fat mozzarella. 1, 2. Alright, so we got a cup of mozzarella and a half a cup of Parmesan. Maybe a little cheese for me. Don't tell nobody. No one saw that. No one saw me eat the cheese. You can see nothing. Alright. Toss away this bag that's finished. And then we're just gonna take this bowl of cheese and give it a little mixy mix. Mix up the Parmesan and the mozzarella. That way we can take a nice big pinch here. Yes. So when we heat this up in the microwave, it should melt on top. Nice cheesy top to it. Boop. Boop. All right. And that's our probably lunch. I'll probably have the jambalaya for dinner, maybe. Boom. That's our chicken gnocchi. Got some veggies in there, protein and stuff. Yeah. So, I guess we start on the next one, yeah? Which is our jambalaya. We're going to have to cut up our sausage, chicken, onions, garlic, celery, pepper, bell pepper. Alright, well, I guess we'll start cutting. Just move these back. Alright, where's my cutting board at? Oh yeah, also, I should probably, let me just drink the rest of this water. Boop. Let me get myself a little something right here. Boop. Alright, excellent. Got that going. Some creatine for the day. Boop. Boop. We got that. Do this. I guess I'll do the onion first. It's always the easiest. Onion, celery, garlic, bell pepper. Is the name of the game today for the jambalaya. Yeah, whatever. Zip. Excellent. Boom, boom. don't know why I decided right now to clean this up, but just do some slices that way, slices this way. Boom. Droop, droop, droop. Droop. There's one onion done. Get the second, or not one onion, half the onion done. God damn it, you bitch. All right. That's probably enough. It's plenty. Oop. Alright, I'm just gonna put this on our plate. All the veggie stuff's gonna go in at the same time, so I'm just gonna stack it all on one plate. Keep forgetting about shit in the fridge. Terrible habit. Alright. Like 3 of these things. Alright. Boom. In we go. Give these guys a quick rinse. Boop. Alright. Let's chop these bad boys up. Boom. Just gonna do one right down the center here, probably. Boop. Alright. Celery on the plate. Easy peasy. Oops. Boop. 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 Alright. 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 Boop. celery. Boom, boom. And one more down the center. Boop. Alright, celery done. Alright, I think we need just bell pepper and garlic, and then it's the chicken and gotta get garlic as well. Alright, let's do this bell pepper. Bell pepper. Green bell pepper to be exact. They all kind of looked a little sad at the store, so hopefully this one turns out to be okay. Shall I find out? Boop. Alright. Whoop. Not what I meant to do. Try to get the little membrane out so it wasn't as... The membrane tends to make it a little bitter. Not that there's that much on there, but... Just gonna dice this bad boy up however I see fit. And add it to the plate. Move it over. Oh, what did I do here? Oh, get this off of here. Excellent. Boop. 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 All right. Whoops. Now we're good. Okay. All right. Boom. Boom. Boop. Boop. All right. Then a little bit of garlic. Let's see. Like 1, 2. Boop. All right, let's do that. 3 decent chonkers and then 2 tiny chonkers. Boop. Shoop. Zoop. All right. Boop. Some gross parts on that one. I think another one had a gross part too. Oh, I see it. Not on this one. And we're good. All right. Take these butts and gross looking parts, and then we will dice this up. off. Zoop. Alright. Onto the plate with the rest of it. Cool. Alright. I'm going to move this plate over here, but there are onion, celery, bell pepper, and garlic on here. I never actually cleaned up the tomato sauce from earlier. That was from the spoon and stuff. Alright. Got it. Excellent. Just the chicken and sausage, I guess, is what I gotta clean up. Or I mean, cut up. Alright. Grab another plate here. Get our sausage out. Oh, I didn't realize this was chicken sausage. That's actually pretty baller. Let me check something. Well, let me edit this. Oh wait. Remove that. And they'll add, scan this bad boy. Servings, there's 6 per. Boom. Alright, then let me go back here. Remove that. Add this back. Ooh. Slightly less calories. Let's go. I honestly did not realize that. I was looking for the andouille or whatever this is called sausage, but I did not realize it was chicken. That's good. Probably better for me than pork, so. I am not complaining on that one. Unless these are always chicken sausage, I have no idea, honestly. But, alright. Well, just gonna do some slices here. Just, however thick I want them, I guess. Oh yeah. Should be some good jambalaya, I'll tell you what. Jambalaya is pretty tasty. probably a correct course here. Boop. Boop. That's probably a dumb thing, Josh. Probably just left it, but whatever. I'm a heathen. Sausage. That is cool. Sometimes when you don't actually fully look at what you're buying, it turns out to be good, and sometimes it doesn't. So, glad this time it worked out. But, whatever. Oh, this chicken should be thawed by now. Yeah, okay. Feels like it. Now, this chicken has been through the ringer though, so normally I don't like rinse off my meat or anything, but I think I'll make a special exception today because some things happened and, you know, I'm just gonna do it. I know a lot of people do rinse off their meat, but through the, I don't know, this pack of chicken's been, smells fine, so just gonna give it a quick rinse because I'm a heathen. We're gonna dry it off, and we're gonna cut it out. Can I use this part? Yeah, alright, whatever. It's like some weird chunk of the chicken in there. I'm going to use it regardless. Alright. Boop. Last thing we got to do is, well, technically not the last thing. I got to make some chicken stock real quick after this, but just boiling using the electric kettle to boil it, and then we'll have it ready to go. We don't need it right off the bat anyway. This chicken has probably absorbed some water, but because when I was thawing it, apparently there was a hole in the bag, so I put in a new bag, but when I originally bought it, there was also a hole in the original bag. There's a whole, there's a whole thing. I don't know. Alright, anyways, we'll be alright. It smells fine, I think. We do another. Yep, that smells weird. Alright, we're good. We're good. Just cut off some fat. I don't know what this chunk is, but we shall see what we can salvage from it. Little baby chunk. It's like some bonage right here. Should probably just go like boom. Boop. Oops. Alright. Those are good. Cut off some fat. Nice. Boop. 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 Alright. Cut it into chunks. Bite-sized chunks. We just double check. Yep. Don't smell anything bad coming from it, so. Just took on way too much water when I was thawing it. Who knows what else? Chunk, chunk, chunk. Boop. Boom. All right. Should be the last prep of the, before we can cook this. I'm just gonna leave this on here. So I believe the chicken sausage is already cooked. So I'm just gonna make that the cooked plate. I'm gonna cook it in the skillet, but whoop. All right, there we go. No, this one seems a little tougher. Could just because it's a big old chicken breast. Boop. 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boop. Boop. What's she barking at? Boop. Boop. Boom. 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 Shoop. 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 Boop. All right. Should be good. Take all this off. Boom. All right. Oro. What's up, Walla Walla? How you doing? It's me, the pro chef. All right. Let's grab our electric kettle so we can make some chicken broth. Sidex gunplay is RG's Zeon. Got the backpack and effect parts. Ah, I see. Trying to be like me, huh? He's literally barking for nothing. I have no idea.
What are you doing?
I looked at the camera in the front and there's literally nothing out there. Literally absolutely nothing.
What are you barking about? Oh, there's fucking ghosts in here? Shooting a big old cum shot out of the wall?
These little fuckers. Still doesn't have a size on it. Trying to clear room. They'll get rid of 3 boxes of space. Why 3? Alright. Better than bullying. Alright. 1 teaspoon. 2 teaspoons. 1/2 teaspoon. The backpack box was big. It was as big as the seance. I guess that is a pretty large box for the Zayong as well. I have the sloth kit on the way and have no space. Oh no. You need to clear out that working area or the storage area, dude. You need to start building these models ASAP. Oh, did that freeze again? Well, yeah, I couldn't really go prime any of my stuff right now anyway, because like I still haven't top coated the Xeon because it's been too cold, too humid. Like it goes from cold to humid here. Neither are good for spray painting outside. I guess I'll start moving everything over. You don't really need to see me make chicken broth. guess I'll package these bad boys up. Zoop. All right. See, if you airbrush, you won't have to worry about fumes and just use water-based top coat. Oh, you mean with my acrylic paint? All right, have a good one. See you later. I'm gonna turn this on for now. Heat that up while I mix up some chicken broth. Zoop. 2 cups and a half cup. All right, I think that's good. Love jambalaya. I haven't had it in a while. Hell yeah. How you doing, tax form? That's what I'm about to make right now. Actually, I made the gnocchi before, or I made it first. Heating up the pan to do some jambalaya. I was making some chicken broth for said jambalaya. It's probably heated up enough now. Or not. It's almost there. Good eating Chipotle and chilling. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, let me get some of this nacho, or slap your mama. And then some basil. Boop. That should be good. Grab some oil. It's homemade. About to cook the chicken right now. I usually do most homemade stuff. Occasionally I'll be lazy and do box made, but usually I just make it myself. Yeah, I like this. I remember hearing people talk about it, and then I tried it one time. I was like, oh, dude, this shit is good, dude. We're gonna cook our chicken here. I also got the andouille. I don't know if the sausage is normally chicken, but this is andouille chicken sausage or whatever. So I got that going for me. What is the sausage in the skillet for? This one? This is just a plate. This is like andouille, the andouille sausage, or I don't know how to say that, but like Cajun sausage, but it's chicken sausage. This is just chicken. I got chicken, and chicken sausage, and we got a plate of the you know, onions, bell pepper, celery, and garlic. We got some chicken broth. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's I kind of just have it. There is a burner there, so yeah, I could no. I'll cook this. I'll take this out and then put that in here to kind of cook it. Although I think it's already cooked, so more like just get some color on it. But yeah. I'm also gonna need some flour. Get some flour over here. I'll get some butter out here shortly. Oh. I got a can of something around here. Where did I put it? Diced tomatoes, oh, there you are. I got a can of diced tomatoes too. I'll put in there. Might as well pop this bad boy open. I'll grab the rice as well so I have everything out and about. Drain this. At least mostly. It's probably good enough. Son of a bitch. Alright, got some diced tomatoes. We grab it when it's done. It will be tasty when it's done, I'm pretty sure. Well, no, I mean, I've made it before, so. Yeah, we're just cooking some chicken. So I'll grab some butter. Let's see. Yep. All right. Got some butter. About 2 tablespoons. Now I think I got everything out and about. No, I think this is technically like the second or third time I made it. I've made jambalaya like way back in the day before, but I had this recently. I was like, that sounds good because I don't know. It's like I like one pot things. What am I looking for over here? Shit, what did I come over here for? Oh, the rice. But yeah, I wouldn't say I make it all the time. I mean, I pretty much just try to do different things with chicken for meal prep because chicken's high in protein and stuff. I gotta try to have enough protein in my diet for lifting weights and stuff. But I do a lot of things that are like, because jambalaya can be like a one pot kind of thing. I just did like a one pot pasta with gnocchi. like chili mac, and I don't know. It just falls under the one pot chicken things that's easy to make, and I like Cajun food too. So like, all this really is chopping up some stuff and then cooking. You know. Let's take a look here. I could have probably left it longer. Which I should have left it longer. Oh well. Fuck it. Okay. I should have let it sit longer. But it's too late. I already manhandled it. It'll still taste good. Yeah, definitely should have let it sit there longer. Whatever. Just cook away. Oop. I don't think I need to cook it all the way through. Because it's going to be sitting in here with the rice to cook. So I'm going to go like most of the way, I guess. Definitely some juicy chicken. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why it's so watery in there. Because when I bought this chicken, there was a hole in the main bag, so I put it in a Ziploc bag. And then when I was thawing it out, apparently there was a hole in the main bag that I had, so it just got soaked in water when it was thawing. So that would explain why there's a lot more liquid coming out of this chicken. I was like, something seems kind of odd. Now it all makes sense. Whatever. Okay, I don't have to cook this all the way. Actually, I'll probably grab a different plate for this. I was going to be like, this will be the cooked plate, but I don't see how I can get that. I don't know. Fuck it. I'll probably just say these are good. Like I said, they're going to go back in, so I don't really see any pink on them. So I'm just going to take the chicken out onto this plate here. Try not to get all this oil and stuff. It's definitely super liquidy, but whatever. Oh, I should probably be smart here. Boop. Alright. Chicken. Or the chicken sausage in here, or the andouille, whatever this sausage is. Ooh. All right. We'll get these bad boys going. Get some color on these. But I feel like there's too much liquid in there right now. We'll see how it plays out. It's almost like it's like boiling it or something. They're gonna evaporate some of the water out if I turn up the high. Just trying to steer these, hopefully. I don't know whether it'll work with all this extra liquid in here. Maybe I should have done these first and then the chicken. I don't really expect that much water to come out. Although I should have. Oh well. Alright. They're just stages. Oh, you know what I should probably do is, while this is going, I should dole out the rice and give it a quick rinse under the water. Do 1 1/4 cup of some nice long grain white rice. Got a cup out of that one. Sausages smell delicious. Are any of these getting seared? Kind of. Alright. A little snafu, but it's okay. Got my 1 1/4 cup of rice here. I'll give it a rinse. Alright. Set that right there for now. Well, it seems like a lot of the water evaporated, so that's cool. These aren't really getting seared that well. We'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. It does smell delicious though. Seeing a little bit of browning on them. They definitely smell delicious. I don't know how brown they're going to get though. Kind of failed on this one, but yeah, some of them on the corners are browning. I think there's too much liquid in here. But they do smell good enough, so I'm probably going to say that's good. We're going to take these off into the same... Like, some of them have some browning. I could have gotten some more, but I don't know. Just going to take the sausage off. Alright. I turn this down a little bit. Let this chill out. Oh, wait. Welcome back, Ambush. How was the gym? Alright. Butter. Butter. Was the ass wet? The gym is supposed to be fine. Oh my gosh, dude. All right. Put some flour in there. Toss all this in. Yeah, some jambalaya, dude. Jambalaya is so good. It has only been like around 3 weeks. Crushing some salmon right now. Salmon, rice, and corn. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, saute this for a teensy-weensy little bit. I don't know why I brought this plate over the trash can. That's it's onion, garlic, bell pepper, and celery. Classic Cajun stuff. Do peppers, onions, shallots. I do peppers, onions, shallots. I'm throwing a can of tomato toward the end. Well, I do have a can of diced tomatoes here. But as to what, but it's not in there yet, you know? No. I'm gonna put in some Slap Your Mama. A little bit of basil. Tomatoes. Some salt. Some pepper. Make this a big old mix. What's going on? What's going on, Pixel? Oh yeah. Got chicken broth over here. Got some changes coming, life changes. Oh yeah, good ones. Got the chicken broth. Got the rice. Definitely gotta get some of the crusties off the bottom here. Boiler's gonna be living with me soon. Hell yeah. Well, I think that's hell yeah. As long as you like your abuela, which I think is grandma. Okay, that's what I thought. Actually, that's Abuelita. All right. Bring this up to a boil. When are you gonna game again? I have technically been playing games on my own. Well, not on my own, but it's a great question. I am starting to tomorrow. I am going to do the streaming in the gym after work every day that I'm there. Which in my new split, it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We got some boilage, so we're going to go ahead and add these in. Have you been finally sleeping enough? Nope. I have definitely not. I keep telling myself that's what I'm going to do, and then I don't. I mean, I got enough sleep this weekend, I guess. I can relate. If I can get 5 hours of uninterrupted sleep, it's a miracle. Can't wait to do nothing tomorrow. Yeah, I wish my company was cool. All right, that should be good enough. Oh shit. Some people have a holiday tomorrow for President's Day. I do not. And my company doesn't give a shit. They're like, nah, you get like Christmas and New Year's, Thanksgiving. We've done enough for you. That's not true. I got MLK Day off. I got 4th of July. I think I get like a Labor Day off maybe. I don't know. But they still, my company's, yeah. Alright. We got about 20 minutes on that. Actually, probably 30, because I'll probably take it off when it's done at 20 and Let it chill. Ambush, I have been having fun playing Enshrouded though. Enshrouded's pretty cool. I did think about loading back up Space Marine 2 and playing more multiplayer. I think they've come out with stuff. I don't know if I finished everything in the multiplayer missions either. I don't know why that popped into my head, but oop. 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 All right. Yum. The jambalaya does smell pretty good though. All right. Oop. Oh, got more stuff over here. Grab all this. Boom. think that's everything currently. So we'll dry these off. We're actually making some good time, I think. Because after the jambalaya, it's just overnight oats. So I can probably start on while the jambalaya is finished. I finally, when I was at Costco last weekend, I bought like, I think it's like $1 something for like a 3-pound thing of bananas. So I got 2 of them. And then I let them sit until like near the end of this week. They got all nice and ripe. I just cut them all up, threw them on a cookie sheet with like parchment paper. And then I got a whole bunch of frozen bananas for overnight oats. Which is pretty cool. Costs a lot less than buying the frozen bags of bananas at the store. I'll tell you what. Fuck that shit. I did learn, I did have to learn by trial and error that if you cut up the bananas and just throw them in a bag, a Ziploc bag in the fridge, they just all congeal into one solid mass. But if you freeze them separately and then put them in a bag and then put them back in the freezer, they don't stick that much. They do a tiny bit, but not like one solid ice block, like individual banana chips. So, yeah, minimal effort and you save a whole, probably like $20. Maybe more, I don't know. Boom. Shoop. Shoop. All right. Shoop. We're good there. I might just take down some stuff and we'll start on the overnight oats while this is going. I'm going to do a whole bunch of banana ones this time, since I got all those nice freshly frozen bananas. Thanks to yours truly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. Alright. Overnight oats time. I could probably finish these before the, like I said, I'm going to take the jambalaya off after 20 minutes, just kind of let it rest. So, should be okay. That Kirkland Greek yogurt. Let's go, boy. All right, excellent. Breakfast of Champions right here. Boom. Boop. Boop. Boom. All right. I'm gonna try this new milk that I haven't tried before because they were out of Fairlife. So, a little less protein, but it was on sale. So we do like 3/4 a cup in each one. Boop. 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 All right. Got our milk in. We got our yogurt in. Put in our protein powder. Oop. Scoop. Scoop. Boop. Oh no. Boop. Boop. All right. definitely gonna do peanut butter. I think I might do two. I might do 3 peanut butter banana and 2 chocolate peanut butter banana. All right, John, have a good one, dude. I'll catch you another time. That PB fit. 2 tablespoons in each one. We're going full on peanut butter this week, boys. Shoop. Boom. So much of this peanut butter stuff. But it's good. It's good. All right, excellent. Noise. All right. And then in the 2 bottom ones, we'll do a teaspoon of this cacao powder as well. Cocoa. Okay. Boom. All right. Excellent. Let me grab my trusty frother here. Oh. I'm just going to turn this off. Give the timer for about like 10 minutes for it to kind of hang out by itself. Just removed it from the heat. Chocolate peanut butter bananas. last one. Just give that a little mix. Looks like it's going to be thick, which is not bad. Quick clean on this bad boy. Boom. Alright. Now we'll move this. I guess that can stay. Maybe I should wipe it up slightly. Let me, one of these. Alright, do one of these. Some of that, some of that. Alright, we got that. Leave that there. Do that. And then, super secret tech. Well, I'm almost out of, this is the last of the wax paper. I have to pick some more up at the store. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright. Let me grab my big old thing of oats. We're going to put half a cup of oats in each one of these with our handy dandy wax paper. Half cup. I'm just going to grab this. I don't have a funnel. Dude, you can't be calling out me being bald like that anymore, dude. Nobody else knows except for you. I told you I was bald and cough in this ambush, and this is how you treat me. Alright, I got those. Oh yeah, let me this can go away. I think this timing is going to be perfect, dude. Tablespoon of chia seeds. Alright. Mix these bad boys up and then chock them full of bananas. I'll be getting my potassium in this week, boys. Have you ever seen that video of that like Japanese baseball player talking about eating bananas so he doesn't get cramps? Or they're like, "What's your plan today?" or something, and he's like, I don't know if he like cramped in the previous game or something, but he's like, "I'm gonna eat 3 bananas," and they're like, "Why bananas?" And he's like, "'Cause monkeys eat bananas, and monkeys never cramp, so I'm going to eat 3 bananas." But like he does he like you know that just I don't know why I just you know I mean bananas got that potassium help you out with that so you don't cramp up. All right, my new my new refill bag of frozen bananas. I bought like 2 or 3 pounds of bushels of bananas at Costco for like $1.39 each, and I let them sit all week, cut them up, froze them. Whoo, buddy, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Banana, a banana, banana. Bananas are great, dude. Another banana. All right, we push all those down in there. You go down in there. Oh, just in time, dude. Let's go. I hear you. Shut the fuck up. Alright. Take a look at this jambalaya. Ooh. Oh, baby. Give this a solid mix. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Look at that jambalaya. Yeah, buddy. Boom. That tastes delicious. Hell fucking yeah, dude. I got the banana breakfast. All right. Boom, boom. Burp. Dude, peanut butter banana and chocolate peanut butter banana be fucking delicious for breakfasts. Zoop, 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 zoop. All right. Awesome. Now we shall. Wait, did this rice cook all the way? I can't really 100% tell. Get some rice. It's about like 50-50, honestly. No, it's mostly cooked. There's still some that's a little. I'm sure they go a little longer, but whatever. Boom. Grab a spoon. All right. Oh yes. Jambalaya. Zoop. Just do a little conservative estimates for the first dishing out, and then looks like we're gonna have a lot left over, so should be no problem. Oop. All right, at least like one nice size scoop in each one of these, at the very least. I'm gonna have this as my post-workout meal, or my dinner. Alright, yeah, I guess another like scoop in each one. Maybe. All right. All right. Well, somehow, I guess technically I started like somewhere between like 6:30 and 7 here. But somehow it's not like 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm finishing. So that's a positive, I think. Also, why did I take this off where the burner was? I gotta let those cool down before I put them in the before I put them in the fridge. And I gotta do some dishes. Yeah, we're all somehow prepped and ready to go early on. I guess I gotta start earlier from now on or some shit. Like a smart person. But we got everything done. I'm gonna head off. I'll be back tomorrow around like 4:30, 5 o'clock for gym stream. But other than that, appreciate everyone for stopping by, and I appreciate everyone that's still here. You guys have yourself a good night and a rest of your day. I will catch you guys tomorrow, but until then,